5 years ago, pocket pistols meant compromise. You gave up power for concealment. You sacrificed accuracy for size. Then something shifted. Serious carriers demanded better. Competition forced innovation. Magazine engineering advanced. Trigger design improved. Factory compensation became feasible. Manufacturers realized pocket guns deserved the same engineering as full-size platforms. Today, we're counting down 6 that changed everything. Factory compensation, optics ready, modern triggers, full-size capacity. Let's count them down. Number 6. Beretta 3032 Tomcat 30X .32 ACP. Beretta built the Tomcat back in 1996. The gun has stayed in production for nearly 30 years because something about it works. The design is unique. The engineering is solid. People who own them love them. The 30X version arrived in 2026 as a modernized update. Beretta took the proven design and applied current manufacturing standards. This isn't a complete redesign. It's an evolution. And the evolution matters. The Tomcat looks different from American pocket guns. That's intentional. European designers solved the pocket pistol problem differently. They prioritized reliability and simplicity over maximum firepower in the tiniest package. The Tomcat represents that philosophy. The signature feature is the tip-up barrel. You load rounds directly into the barrel without racking the slide. Sounds simple. It's actually revolutionary for certain shooters. Someone with arthritis can load this pistol easily. An elderly shooter with reduced hand strength can operate it without struggle. A new shooter can load it without confusion. That's genuine innovation most modern guns ignore. This matters more than people realize. The ability to load a gun without slide force expands the user base dramatically. Shooters who couldn't operate other pocket guns find this accessible. That's not a minor feature. That's a complete game changer for an entire segment of defensive shooters. Accessibility in firearms design means more people can own and operate something reliable. The 30X modernization adds a modern trigger system called the Trident trigger. Beretta upgraded the sights for better visibility. The ergonomics improved. The magazine now holds 8 rounds instead of 7. These changes sound minor. They matter in actual use. The caliber is .32 ACP. This gets dismissed by power seekers. Modern defensive .32 ammunition performs reliably. The .32 generates half the recoil of .380 ACP. That means faster follow-up shots. That means you can actually shoot the gun accurately. That matters more than theoretical ballistics. The Tomcat 30X weighs almost nothing. It feels like carrying air. The all-metal construction appeals to shooters who distrust polymer. The design means the gun functions without complex internals. Simple designs fail less often. That's engineering reality. This gun appeals to a specific person, someone who values unique mechanics, someone who appreciates heritage designs, someone who wants a gun that feels different from the American standard. If that describes you, the Tomcat 30X delivers on all fronts. The pricing ranges from $600 to $700. You can find them shipping right now. Beretta kept production steady. The modernized tip-up barrel design combined with updated ergonomics makes this genuinely different. You won't find another pocket pistol that loads like this. You won't find another gun that offers this combination of history and modern upgrades. That's what makes it stand out. Number 5. Springfield Armory Hellcat 3-inch OSP .380 ACP. Springfield took a calculated risk. They decided to make a pocket pistol that actually fits in a pocket while delivering real firepower. The result is only 6 inches long but holds 13 rounds with the extended magazine. 6 inches. That's phone-sized. That's pocket genuine. Most pistols claiming to be pocket-friendly are actually compact pistols that print under clothing. The Hellcat 3-inch actually disappears. The capacity is remarkable. 10 rounds on the flush magazine, 13 rounds with the extended magazine. That's full-size pistol firepower in a frame barely larger than a .22 LR pocket gun from decades ago. Magazine engineering improved enough to pack those rounds reliably. The OSP designation means optics ready from the factory. The slide comes pre-cut for modern red dot sights. Optics on pocket guns seemed impossible 5 years ago. Springfield normalized it. The tritium front sight provides low light capability without requiring an optics investment. The 3-inch barrel gives real sight radius. Shooters report being able to hit targets accurately at practical distances. That separates this from traditional pocket guns that were borderline unshootable beyond contact distance. The trigger is modern and responsive. The ergonomics work for various hand sizes. The grip texture provides control without shredding your skin. Springfield didn't cut corners on features that matter for actual shooting. The price sits at $653. Reasonable for what you get. Direct competition exists with the Ruger LCP Max, but they approach the problem differently. The Hellcat sacrifices the slimmest profile for extra capacity and optics readiness. The LCP Max sacrifices capacity for the absolute slimmest profile. Different tools for different needs. Springfield's customer service and aftermarket support solidify this as a serious contender. The platform is proven with thousands of daily carriers. Law enforcement adopted it. That matters. Real-world validation beats theoretical specifications. This gun appeals to someone saying, "I need something that genuinely disappears, but I want modern features. I want capacity. I want the ability to mount a red dot sight if I choose." The Hellcat 3-inch OSP delivers all of it without compromise. The price sits at $653. Shipping started immediately and availability is solid nationwide. Springfield packed genuine value into that number. Only 6 inches long, 13-round capacity with the extended magazine. Factory optics ready cut. Modern features in a true pocket gun. That's the complete package. That's why it changes the game. Number 4. FN 309 MRD 9mm. FN entered the pocket and compact carry market in 2026 with a statement. The 30H9 MRD arrives at $549. That price forces every competitor to justify their higher cost. The internal hammer-fired design sets it apart immediately. Striker-fired guns dominate the market. They're simple, they're reliable, but the trigger requires custom gunsmith work to be actually good out of the factory. FN's single-action trigger is superior right out of the box. The trigger philosophy matters here. Single-action designs inherently break cleaner. The hammer mechanism provides a different trigger geometry. You get a crisp, predictable break, no creep, no stacking, no heavy double-action pull. Most shooters upgrading from striker guns to this hammer-fired design comment on the immediate quality difference. That's the advantage of design philosophy meeting engineering. The trigger weight sits around 5 pounds, clean break, crisp reset. You can shoot this pistol accurately without modification. That saves you hundreds in aftermarket work. The capacity is 16 rounds standard, 20 rounds with the extended magazine. That's 9mm capacity in a mid-size frame. The magazine engineering impressed reviewers. 40% lower spring force compared to other firearms in the same class. That means easier loading and better reliability. The 3.8-inch barrel length is the sweet spot. Too short and you lose sight radius. Too long and you can't carry it like a compact gun. This barrel length gives real accuracy while maintaining genuine portability. The sights come standard with a fiber optic front in green, drift adjustable polymer rear. These aren't fancy sights, but they work. The optics-ready slide accepts Delta Point Pro and Shield RMS footprints. Modern mounting without proprietary nonsense. FN designed this gun for carry. Every feature serves a function. The slide resistance measures 25% less than the FN 509 Tactical. That matters for faster manipulation under stress. The recessed target crown on the barrel improves accuracy. The aluminum frame with a steel slide balances weight and durability. The 9mm debate never stops. 9mm offers more capacity than .380 ACP. It's more shootable than ultra-micro designs. Modern 9mm ammunition is genuinely available at reasonable prices. FN positioned the 30H9 MRD as the affordable way to carry 9mm in a truly compact package. The price alone deserves attention. $549 positions this above budget options but below premium pricing. You get military-grade engineering at a realistic cost. That challenges the idea that quality always requires premium pricing. The price sits at $549 MSRP. It's shipping in the first quarter of 2026. That pricing forces competitors to justify their higher cost. 9mm capacity in a truly compact package. Internal hammer with a single-action trigger that works from the factory. Affordable premium engineering. That combination makes this a serious challenger nobody expected. Number 3. Ruger LCP Max .380 ACP. The Ruger LCP Max proved that single-stack pocket pistols aren't dead. They're just different tools for different problems. At 0.82 inches wide, it disappears in ways other compact pistols cannot match. The original LCP had problems. Heavy trigger, poor sights, minimal grip surface. The LCP-2 improved things. The LCP Max takes one more step. Adding a 10th round to the flush magazine seems simple. The impact is massive. 10 rounds of .380 ACP in a gun that weighs 10.6 ounces. That's legitimately carryable firepower in a legitimate pocket size. Most pocket pistols force you to choose. Either you carry something that actually hides, or you carry something with reasonable capacity. The LCP Max refuses that trade. The tritium front sight actually works in low light. The updated trigger is significantly better than the original, still not as refined as striker fire designs, but actually shootable. Real shooters report being accurate with this pistol once they understand its characteristics. The price sits at $266. That's entry-level cost for a serious carry gun. You get proven reliability, a tested design, and genuine Ruger quality at budget pricing. The competition tries matching that value and fails. The width advantage is genuine. Cargo pockets, jacket pockets, normal clothing without printing. The slim profile delivers on the promise that other pocket guns make. You carry this gun, and it actually stays hidden. The .380 ACP caliber requires quality defensive ammunition. Spear Gold Dot and Hornady loads perform reliably. Modern .380 ammunition is available. The misconception that .380 is weak in 2026 comes from bad ammunition choices. With proper rounds, the .380 ACP is an acceptable defensive cartridge. Ruger's aftermarket support means upgrades exist if you want them. Stronger springs, better sights, enhanced triggers. The cost stays low. You can upgrade gradually without expensive gunsmith work. This gun appeals to someone honest about their needs. I need something that genuinely disappears. I'm willing to accept .380 ACP for that. I value value. The LCP Max delivers on all counts. The price is $266. MSRP. You can find them everywhere, widely available nationwide with immediate shipping. That's entry-level cost for a serious carry gun. You get proven reliability, tested design, and genuine Ruger quality. The width advantage is genuine. Cargo pockets, jacket pockets, normal clothing without printing. That slim profile actually delivers on promises other guns only make. Number 2. Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0 Carry Comp .380 ACP. Smith & Wesson completely redesigned the Bodyguard for 2024. The original was terrible. Heavy trigger, minimal sights, barely grippable frame. The 2.0 fixed everything. Then they made it even better with the Carry Comp version. The modernized striker-fired trigger changed the game. Old pocket pistols relied on double action-only triggers that were creepy, heavy, and slow. The Bodyguard 2.0 trigger is clean. Modern shooters recognize quality immediately. The capacity jumped from 6 rounds to 10 on the flush magazine. The extended magazine holds 12. That's full-size pistol capacity in a gun measuring 5.5 inches long. Engineering improvements in magazines made this possible. The Carry Comp version adds factory porting. Smith & Wesson's PowerPort technology directs gas upward, pushing the muzzle down. The effect is dramatic. Recoil management improves significantly. Muzzle rise decreases. Follow-up shots become faster and more accurate. Porting is built into the slide. It doesn't compromise pocket carry. The gun stays pocketable while delivering recoil control that traditionally required full-size handguns. That's revolutionary. The tritium front sight works in low light. The ergonomic grip is actually comfortable. The gun doesn't beat your hand senseless like old pocket .380s. Real feedback from thousands of carriers validates this. People actually shoot these guns at distance and hit what they aim at. The trigger breaks cleanly around 5 pounds. The reset is positive. The wall is minimal. Shooters familiar with quality triggers recognize the improvement immediately. This isn't just better than other pocket guns. It's better than many full-size pistols at twice the price. The price sits in the $650 to $750 range. That's reasonable for the features delivered. You're paying for engineering, not marketing. The gun proves its value in actual carry and shooting. The manual thumb safety is optional. The magazine release is reversible for left-handed shooters. These details matter for people building carry systems around actual needs. Smith & Wesson demonstrates they understand carriers. This gun appeals to someone wanting the best pocket pistol on the market right now. I'm willing to pay for quality. I want modern features. I want a gun I can actually shoot accurately. The Bodyguard 2.0 Carry Comp delivers. The price ranges from $650 to $750. It's shipping right now with solid availability. You're not just buying a pocket pistol, you're buying factory compensation. You're buying 12-round capacity with modern trigger mechanics. You're buying a gun that proved itself through thousands of real carriers. That investment in quality makes sense. Number 1. Glock 42.380 ACP. Glock entered the pocket pistol market with the G42. This is the smallest gun in Glock's entire lineup. The engineering is pure Glock, reliable, simple, proven across millions of carries. When Glock decided to build a pocket pistol, they didn't compromise their core philosophy. The G42 chambers .380 ACP. That caliber gets dismissed by power seekers. Modern defensive ammunition performs at acceptable levels. The .380 generates manageable recoil. Shooters find it easy to control. That beats fantasy ballistics every time. Glock understood that a gun you actually shoot accurately matters more than theoretical power. The reality of modern ammunition changed the .380 debate. Quality defensive rounds exist now. They perform. That changed the calculus. The specifications are straightforward. 6 rounds on the magazine, 2 magazines included. Overall length is 6.26 inches. Overall height is 4.25 inches. Weight comes in at 13 ounces. Nothing flashy, everything functional. These dimensions matter because the G42 actually fits into real pockets without printing. You can carry it in actual cargo pockets, not just waistband holsters. The trigger is standard Glock. That means smooth, predictable, and consistent. Shooters familiar with Glock platforms recognize the quality immediately. No surprises, no creep. The reset is audible and tactile. Once you shoot one, you understand why millions trust Glock. The trigger quality separates Glock from every competitor in the pocket pistol space. Competitors copied it, nobody matches it. The wide box polymer sights are standard. They work. Nothing fancy. The rear serrations help with slide manipulation. The frame has checkered cuts on all sides. Your hands stay where you want them, even when wet or sweaty. The Safe Action system provides integrated safeties. 3 independent safety mechanisms work together. This reliability matters when your life depends on the pistol functioning. You don't worry about safety off mistakes. Glock handles that. The price sits around $400 to $450. MSRP. Street pricing ranges from $350 to $400. That's affordable for a Glock. You get proven reliability. You get aftermarket support that costs next to nothing. Replacement parts run $30. Upgrades exist if you want them. That affordability matters when you're building a carry system. The aftermarket support matters tremendously. Glock triggers, springs, sights, and slides are cheap compared to other platforms. Conclusion. These 6 pocket pistols represent different philosophies and design approaches. The Beretta offers unique mechanics that no other gun matches. The Hellcat delivers optics-ready modernity combined with genuine pocket carry. The FN brings affordable, premium engineering to an underserved market. The LCP Max provides an unmatched slim profile for people who need to disappear. The Bodyguard comp sets the standard for factory compensation in microframes. The Glock 42 brings proven reliability and customer service support that competitors can't match. You don't choose between terrible options anymore. You choose between genuinely good tools with different strengths and different purposes.